Absolutely no idea what to expect, and I don't know whether everybody knows it, but these are massive games, absolutely massive. Obviously, for our country, we really want Canada to represent at the Worlds, and we are taking this very seriously. I have no idea how good the Brazilian teams is, and fortunately, we came out on the top end. So actually, the good news is we played really well. They struggled a bit, and we came out on the right side of the scoreboard.
Yeah, and a lot of people don't know that it can be, as much as it is a privilege to wear the maple leaf, it can be a burden too.
Oh, 100%. And you know, again, you can't take this lightly. You can't. It's a huge opportunity for us, huge opportunity for our country. We definitely need to win this. And I used the example that I felt we tried to go out there and play against Kevin Cooey. I had to, and we took that attitude, and we came out, made a ton of shots. That's what I'm more proud of.
Did you ever score 7 in the first end against Kevin Cooey?
I'm lucky to score 7 points against Kevin Cooey, but no, to answer that question, never.
So, and I don't imagine you want to change the approach tomorrow. You'd like to finish this in 3 in a best case scenario.
100%. I don't want this to go any longer than it has to. So we're going to come out guns blazing again tomorrow. Hopefully we'll play as well as we just did, and hopefully Brazil doesn't get better. I really think they were a little nervous, a little edgy, arena ice. They're going to be better tomorrow. I don't think there's any question. So we got to keep putting the pedal to the metal.
Yeah, the first couple ends, I felt the guys were throwing it really well, and we had a good grasp of the draw weight out there. And certainly after the third end, the way we played that, I felt like we were going to be in control. And from that point on, I won't say it was easy, but we made a lot of shots, which made it easier. Yeah, certainly. I think at this point, all of us kind of want to get over last week and the trials. And the more games we can play, the more we can put that in our rearview mirror and focus on the Brier and the rest of the events that we have this year. So we're going to play some great teams this week and get a good opportunity to play on great ice and get some good vibes going for March.
You know, you're a pretty focused guy on the ice, but this can be a tough event to focus and keep the tunnel vision and keep the blinders on, isn't it?
Yeah, it can be, but I haven't found it an issue so far. I get so into my games that usually I don't see what's going on outside. If I do, that's usually a good sign that we have a big enough lead. But even at that point, I generally stay pretty focused, and you know, this is fun. Certainly, you know, as soon as we lost, I looked across to see the situation, and we're looking pretty good tonight, and hopefully we can finish both of those off.
So yeah, I'm really so happy today.
What did you like about the way your team performed tonight? What were the good things that your team did?
So we had a good information from teammates, so we had a good confidence and yeah.
Is this event, knowing that so many of these teams will be with you at the Olympics, does that make it more exciting?
Yeah, of course.
So do you think it's important to perform well here to prepare for the Olympics? Is that an important thing to your team?
Yeah, so we had a good chance of any arena ice for Olympics, so
what do you think your team has to do to get better for the Olympics, to be ready at its peak for the Olympics?
So, we keep on focus and have any momentum and yeah.
Is JD, has he been coaching you very well?
Yes, of course.
She knows that English.
Kev, well, first of all, happy birthday. Nice little birthday present for you out there. It must have felt pretty good out there.
Yeah, it was good. Good to get back out there, and you know, you're playing good teams at this event all the time. So we obviously haven't had a game since the trials. So it was nice to get out there, and we played pretty well, and obviously nice to get a win. Yeah, you know, I don't worry about that too much. If you beat them or they beat you here, I don't think means anything once you get to the Olympics. But for us, it's just more important to play well, and we're not going to have a lot of games before we go. We only have a couple events, so it's just that's what we're focusing on for sure. Yeah, you know what? It's been awesome. I mean, we're so happy. It was nice to get a break for sure after, and you know, we all took a nice break. Some of us, you know, got some warm weather down south and a bit of a whirlwind. But now that we're back at it, it definitely feels good.
And how old are you now? I'm trying to remember. 30.
I'm a youngster still.
Young at heart, eh?
Yeah.